Okay, it's time to move the fridge. In this video, we are changing the water line on a GE profile fridge. Or basically what happened was that the plastic pipes on the back of the fridge, I guess over time they can get brittle and crack, and that's what was happening on my case. So this video is for the replacement of the water lines. Hopefully this is helpful. Please continue watch the video and let me know in the comments below if this was helpful.
So here's the power cord. They're right there. Actually, that one right there is the water line. I can actually shut that off from here. That way there's no water on this line, and then it comes and connects over here. So what I'm gonna do first is actually shut the water line right here. I think twist the other way. There you go. So this line right here is your intake, and then this right here is taking the water out to the dispenser. And so I think this is the piece that I got. So this one right here is the piece that I have in a in a box that I bought from Amazon. So I will provide the link to the description for this particular product, so you guys have it as well. So let me go ahead and open this thing next.
Fridges behind you.
I think this is what I need. Yes.
Daddy, look, some fridge behind you.
Oh yeah, lots of fridge actually behind me. Yes. So here was the issue. This one is fine. So this one actually is, so there is a male and female here, male and female connector. However, this one was not. So this one is a male, and then the other end of this thing is also a male. And so I had to go to Home Depot. I had to go to Home Depot, and there was no other at least from what I saw, there was no other solution. But what I could do is I could actually use a connector like this, and should fit just fine. And then this one has both female on both ends, and so it works out great on both sides. So now I will just go ahead and connect these, and I should be good to go. Alright, let's go ahead and secure this. I've tried to knit by hand, and then now we can go ahead and secure this. This one is good. We can do a we can check whether the line is leaking or not in a towards the end. Maybe one more time. There you go. So I think that side is good to go. And you will also notice that the other line actually says blue on it for so right here, I don't know if you noticed, but it says blue over here. So that's the cord line that actually goes to the dispenser. So I'm actually going to connect these two together. Whoever is building this is not, I mean, this line should have been a little longer, because at a minimum you want this line to reach the connection point, which it is not. That would be other reason why I would need the connector anyway. So I now have a good long piece of extra cable, extra line here. So I think this should do the job anyways. So let me go ahead and remove that, because I don't need that one. And we'll go ahead and
What happened to my fridge?
it's okay, it's just broken. Everything breaks over time, so you just need to keep maintaining it. Alright, so I think this one is good. I don't know how tight I want to go with this thing.
Why why is the fridge why do the fridge are cold?
Because it needs to do, when it does the job right, that's what
Right.
happens. It keeps the food cold, it keeps the water cold.
Daddy,
Yes.
do you know big and small opposites?
Hmm.
Do you know big and small opposites?
What is that? What does that mean?
Big and small opposites are big and small opposites.
Office sets?
No, opposites.
Opposites?
Yeah.
Oh.
Uh,
Where did you learn that?
Big is for elephant and small is for mouse.
Oh.
I see. I know that too. Yes. Like quarter turn maybe a quarter turn.
Alright. Feels pretty good.
All
right, so that is one problem solved. As you can see, both of these had male connectors, and now I bought a hose that had female connector on both ends.
Look, my hand has one boot.
And alright, secure.
Dad, look, my hand has one boot.
Secure. Alright.
Dad, look, my hand has one boot.
Here's my new filter. There you go, new filter. Open it. Remove this thing here. Alright, so at this point, everything on the back is connected. I haven't turned on the water yet, but I should be able to remove this. So this is just a cover that comes with the device. So I spilled a little bit of water here. I'm actually gonna go ahead and connect this one here. Okay. So let me go ahead and connect. So this piece, maybe all right, like this. So that's connected, and now I'm gonna turn on the water, and we will come and see if the dispenser, the water dispenser here starts dispensing some water, which would be a good sign that it's working. But then at the same time, before I put the frizz back, I also want to make sure that the line at the back is not leaking. So the plumbing at the back is not leaking. So let's start with turning on the water line. And so here you are. We will turn the water on like this and get a feel for whether there is any leaking. Right now it feels pretty dry. Feels dry here as well. Yeah, it feels dry there as well. Okay, that's not to say that it will always remain dry. You know, I just want to make sure that it's dry now, but then maybe in a week or so I'll come back and check again. And then once I feel secure, or once I feel safe that the water is not leaking, then I don't have to worry about it, hopefully until the next time I pull the frizz out. But every time I pull the frizz out, I'll probably make it a point to check those connection points, just to make sure that there's no leaking.
Where's my unicorn that could squeeze?
Alright, Mega, here's the moment of truth, guys. So I have it set to water. If this starts working, what's gonna happen, I know, is there's probably a ton of there's probably, or you're excited to see as well.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, just sit right, yeah, don't get too close. So if this thing is working, what's gonna happen is there's a lot of air trapped in the system right now, be it through the filter, through the line on the back, the connection points at the back. So it's gonna fizzle a little bit. It's gonna blow some air first to remove the pressure from the line, and then eventually you will start seeing some water. Maybe you'll see the water coming right away, but it will be a little violent in the first. Let's see. Woo! Oh, see that? That's what I was talking about. It's gonna do that, Mega. Okay, ready? 3, 2. Yeah, it's gonna do that. I knew that. Yeah. Oh, not bad. It's probably gonna do that more.
Let me check on the back. Is there water coming?
Can you please check on? No, maybe it's not safe for you to go to the back. I'll check. Don't worry. All right, that wasn't bad actually. So let me get rid of this water here.
Then let me.
And then we'll give it. Dump that water, and then we'll just drain some more water out to check and make sure there is still no air. All right, so this is good. All right.
Yeah.
All right, so once I check the water on the dispenser, I'm just gonna check again, because this thing is now pressurized, right? Because the water is starting to flow, because I opened the tap on the back there, or I opened the valve on the back. The knob on the back is now turned to on. And I just, this is a fully pressurized system, and I just want to make sure that nothing is leaking, nothing there. Feels dry over here, and then one connection point here also feels dry. So this is it, guys. It's working now.
I just
this is
wanted
good.
to
Thank
say
you.
something.
What do you want to say?
Everyone, look at my fish's tank. My fish's tank is dirty.
It's dirty. Yeah, we need to clean up the tank too. So much work around the house.
Yeah, I know.